ellos están pendientes a ti.
I'm your boy G Money while Store's getting that ready.
Yeah, done now. Alright. How do you feel about the legalization of cannabis in America and worldwide?
How do I feel about it? The legalization of cannabis in America and worldwide. I'm in two minds. How do you feel about it first?
I think it's a brilliant thing. I think it's a brilliant thing.
Why?
Because I smoke. I think everything should be legal. I think it's just common sense, innit? How can a plant be? How can you put laws on nature?
So, I don't know. You go ahead and talk because I got an argument against it, and I just want to make sure you get your argument in without me overpowering.
I'd rather hear the argument against it first.
Why?
Because
that ain't fair.
There's too many arguments for. In my mind.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Let me light this split first.
And you're gonna argue against legalization now, yeah? Alright.
Okay. You finished though?
I haven't started, but for me, there's no real reason for it to be illegal. There's too many reasons for it to be legal.
Okay.
So I could.
Okay. Okay. Are you finished though?
Go on.
Nah,
I'll let you start, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm against the legalization of cannabis.
Why?
I am with the legalization of people being able to use cannabis for their personal use. I am with that.
Okay.
Right? But what I am against is, here's why. I smoke cannabis, so sometimes I think I'm paranoid.
Yeah.
And I look at things from outside of the box because I smoke cannabis.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, wait a minute. Anything the government is giving me is not good.
Yeah.
Right? What you think?
I agree.
To be a paranoid guy.
No, I agree.
I'm thinking, wait a minute. If they're giving me something ain't right here.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So that's the way I'm thinking, right? So we on. All right. I don't want you to follow my argument though, because I really got an argument to it. So I want you to have yours. That's why I said
the way you're going, I might even agree with you.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So I'm like, yo, they legalizing something. Anytime the government give you something, it can't be good. So I'm skeptical. And then what I've noticed, I said, wait a minute. I said, wait. When I first started hearing about weed, it was from Jamaican culture. Like, they popularized weed.
Yeah.
You know, growing up in Brooklyn, a lot of the West Indians, the Rastas, with everybody from trade bags to whatever, they made weed popular.
Yeah.
Right? So why I got skeptical is because I noticed things. It's other things that made me skeptical. What I noticed was, being in Britain, a lot of younger kids suffer from schizophrenia. And some of this was attributed to smoking cannabis weed. Skunk weed. Skunk weed is a weed that I just started seeing within the last decade and a half to 2 decades. So it's something new to me. I was used to smoking, regular herb.
Yeah.
So what I came to the conclusion is that the government is legalizing the use of mostly skunk kind of cannabis. This is what's taken over. But they have still criminalized. How come Jamaica, the place that is known for some of the best cannabis in the world, I want to know why their cannabis is not legalized and promoted and sold. Here's why. Because I believe that if you're going to smoke cannabis, all natural cannabis is good cannabis. But the cannabis that's being promoted is like this GMO kind of cannabis, hybrid cannabis, in-house cannabis. And it's not the cannabis that was, I'm not trying to be an old school guy, but it's not the cannabis that, you know, it's that we were originally used to smoking.
Yeah.
It's this new hybrid cannabis that even some of the kids are, you know, losing their mental states behind it or whatsoever. And to me, like I said, I'm not optimistic, but I'm scary about this legalization of cannabis and what kind of cannabis they're trying to legalize.
Right.
So that's my point.
Alright, so I hear that, yeah.
Okay.
Jamaica's probably not legalized weed because they're waiting for, I imagine, I saw this somewhere as well, they're waiting for, what's the closest state to Jamaica in America?
Miami.
Yeah, Florida, yeah, Miami, yeah?
Yeah.
So when Miami goes legal, Jamaica will go legal, bro. The one thing they're probably wary of is if it's legal in Jamaica, that means everyone's going to set up shop there. All the Americans from Florida, or whoever else, Jamaicans that are there, they're going to start shipping out now. Which is this is a problem they don't want in it between the two governments. So that's why I say that it is illegal in Jamaica yet.
Why are they not promoting it? Why are they not promoting Jamaican style weed? It's not the legalization that I'm upset about. It's the fact that they're not promoting the Jamaican style cannabis, I don't think.
But they are. What's been legal?
You think so?
What's been, forget the, so
I don't believe
the difference in Jamaican style, basically the difference in outdoor cannabis and indoor cannabis is the higher THC and low CBD levels. Yeah? In the sunshine weed, basically, Jamaican weed, whatever outdoor weed you smoke, yeah, it's got higher levels of CBD and lower levels of THC.
And CBD and THC have different effects.
Yeah.
I am used to smoking weed high in CBD, not in THC. I don't want to smoke weed and go into a schizophrenic. I like to smoke weed and meditate, relax. I don't want to smoke weed and feel like I can't go to sleep. That's not the kind of weed that's for me.
Yeah. Alright, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, yeah. So then, you shouldn't smoke that weed, innit? But the reason, what you're saying is it's not being promoted is not true because CBD's been legal in this country for a little while now. So that's the thing that's, you're saying you're used to smoking the high CBD weed. You can actually get that in the shops now.
CBD?
Yeah. You can get it in a spray, you can get it in an oil, you can get it in a cream. I bought some for my mum. Some cream for arthritis and all that. I said it's magic. So what they're doing now, which I don't agree with, is they're splitting the plant up into active ingredients, this one, this one, this one. What they don't realise is all those things work together. All the compounds. It's called the entourage effect. So all these things work together to do whatever it is they're doing in it. So it's not necessarily good to take out active ingredients and just try and use that, because then that's when you get side effects and stuff like that. But again, now the schizophrenia thing, so that's another point. The schizophrenia thing, if you look at the actual numbers, it's basically the indications are that it affects people that already have some inclination towards mental health issues already.
I can agree with that.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because
it can
think about how many people. Just an anecdotal one. How many people do you know on a personal level? How many people do you know that smoke weed?
Because you know why? You're talking to me and you're convincing me, but I still believe that the promoting of skunk weed is not good. Let them promote regular, high-grade lamp spread, Sensimania, indica, some, you know, that good Jamaican marijuana, not even Jamaican. But good natural marijuana.
This is why it needs to be legal. Because what's happened when it's illegal? People try and get the strongest one they can find, innit?
Okay, so do you think I'm wording it wrong? Do you think I should say that I want the legalization of cannabis, but not just this one strain of cannabis? Or this one type of cannabis?
Yeah,
because, alright, is my argument good enough to say that I believe that they're promoting one type of cannabis?
I understand
what you're saying. Or you disagree?
I understand what you're saying, but I disagree.
Yes or no? You agree or disagree?
I disagree, but I understand what you're saying.
Why do you disagree? Do you see they promoting Jamaican style cannabis?
Forget they promoting who, what, nothing, bro. When alcohol was illegal, what did people make in their backyards?
Hooch.
Moonshine.
Yeah.
How strong is moonshine, bro?
Stronger than
it, bro. And then when they legalized it now, wine, rosé, champagne.
I'm still not. Alright, let's go to another subject because I ain't convinced.
I'm saying when they legalize it.
I'm not convinced. We have to come because we only got enough time and we got 20 issues. But I'm not convinced. We'll let the public decide. Yeah?
Alright. So we can't do we leave the next one about cannabis tea then as well.
Why?
Because that's something about giving kids.
That's totally different. We could take 2 minutes on that real quick. Do you agree with giving your child, that's a minor, 5 or 6 years old, cannabis tea to drink?
For what reason?
For whatever reason.
No. But there's medicinal purposes, not cannabis tea, but there's other cannabis tinctures and oils that you can give to a child.
No, I didn't say that. Cannabis tea. We bought some cannabis. We're in Jamaica. The Rasta man say, yo, get a child some of this. It'll clear whatever is going on. Are you going to give it to the child? Yes or no? We in Guyana. We in Trinidad. They boiled up a potion. It's got this, and that. And inside is some cannabis. Are you going to give it to the child? Yes or no?
Yeah, if I believe the man, I'll give it to him.
Okay, that's all I wanted to do. And we can keep going. Where you go? I'll give it to the child.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Cannabis tea, it's an herb. Maybe it was good for something that
at the end of the day, you're not going to give it to the child to get it high, innit?
Nah,
the child's ill. When your child's ill, you're going to do whatever you can.
Right.
That's it, innit?
Right.
That's why people don't believe in. People don't even smoke weed. Get their use weed now because it stops the.
I'm not with that though.
No, but it stops the seizures, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not with that. But I'm not gonna see. We jumped the subject. Can we leave the weed subject and then come back?
Mate. You're bugging for these topics, you know.
Yeah. So what?
Name some
I ain't the one that said it.
Name some people well known who need security.
Yeah, name 3 of them.
I don't know who needs security, bro. What the fuck?
If I name 3 people well known who need security, Donald Trump.
He's got security.
Well known. Puff Daddy. Well known. Jay-Z. Fuck it, I just named 3.
Fuck that.
I named 3 other that don't need security. Styles P. Ice motherfucking T. And somebody else. I know them 2 don't walk with security. It's easy for me. It's hard for you. Them motherfuckers I name have to have security. I don't give a fuck. Wherever they go, wherever they at, anytime. The other people I name, they could. I got another one that don't need security. I just named 3. I named 2. Beanie Siegel.
See, I could do that as well. I could just
but I just named 3. It's not easy.
Let me name 3 people who need security. Yeah, 3 well-known people who need security.
Don't name the 3 that I named.
Cool. What's her name? Theresa May.
Yeah, she definitely needs security.
Fucking Piers Morgan.
Yeah, he needs security. They hit him in the head with something.
And fucking I don't know. Who's in the public eye now? No, you know what? Who? I'm not even saying he needs security, yeah? But I see a clip of gigs at Carnival.
Yeah.
It was like a short clip, someone put it in slow motion. It looked mad. He had 2 white security guards, bruv. You know these?
So we saying gigs don't need what he need. Because he's jumping. So
I'm putting him in both.
I'm putting him in both. You can't do that. Why not? No, I said, why do you make one subject so hard?
That's what we're here for, innit?
Yeah, but I said name 3 people.
Alright, so I'm not putting him on any list then, yeah? Fuck that.
No, put him in a list. No. You don't, you scared. You scared. You shook. You shook.
You're naming Donald Trump and stuff and I'm shook. Come on, bro. Name some other people. Name some.
I named Styles P. I named Beanie Siegel. And I named some
people who don't need security, yeah?
Yeah.
What's that guy?
I named one that don't and ones that need. I named both. You sitting there talking about, oh, Gates needs security, but then he don't need security. Yeah, but I seen him with 2 bodyguards.
That's not what I said. I don't put that word. Come on,
you said.
That's not what I said.
You said. All right, cool. You know why?
You know
why I'm glad I'm having a conversation with you like this? Because the cameras on and we're recording.
Let me explain why I said what I said, because I never said that. I said there was a clip of him at Carnival, yeah?
Right, and he had 2 white men behind security.
Very bossy, bro. Behind him around personal close security.
Right, security.
He had the man in there as well, yeah?
Right, so that means he needs security.
That's not someone you associate with needing security.
But he needed security, so he had security at Carnival. But then you're going to say that he doesn't need security, so you put him in both.
But why are you moving like that?
You said it! That's what you said. I'm trying to help you.
You're not trying to help nothing, bro.
Are you scared? You're scared. I said, yo, so Gig needs security. He's like, nah, what he do? Nah, he do. Alright, look it. Yo, he a superstar. Yo, we all in trouble with no one. If a nigga needs security because the streets is rough, it's rough. But you ain't finished. You gonna go to another subject, or you gonna name the 3 that need security?
Fuck that topic, bro.
Yo, shout out to Gigs. Streets is rough, boy. Wolves gotta eat. Niggas need security. You gonna go to the next one? I'll copy again.
Go on, you pick one, man.
Okay, well, we gonna go to a real subject or go back to his name sign? Huh?
Go on, do a real subject, bro. You're just gonna name
all
these things.
What you mean? Alright, now can I? But this is a real subject though. You don't think so? Can I go to a real? Alright, let me go back to my name one, then we go to a real subject.
Yeah, go.
I go to a name one. Alright, let's go to a name one there. Right, check it out. Pete game. Yo, name 3 things a person can say that are totally crossing the line. Total disrespect.
Your mom.
That's 1. I got that as 1. I got that as number 1. I got mama's number 1.
Something to do with kids.
I got mama's number 1. That's it. And you got suck my dick is number 2. I got snitches number 2.
Oh, snitch is crazy as well.
I got mama's number 1. I got snitches number 2.
Alright, so we're gonna agree on most of these, yeah? There's only about 4 or 5 in the world.
Yeah, it's about 4 or 5.
Language.
So we got mama's number 1, right?
So, mom, something to do with kids. I'm gonna do something to your kids or something like that, yeah?
Oh fuck, I ain't think about, but definitely mama's number 1.
Yeah, 100%.
Anybody talk about your mama straight gangster.
You know that's...
And you know what? When I sit around talking to you, you know when I repeat what you say and I actually sound like you? That's how I get an English accent. Because you say mom, and then I be like mom, and then I be like, no, your mother. You know what I'm talking about? What are you talking about? Chill. If you stay in England long enough, you'll be talking like this.
The snitch one I didn't think about, yeah?
Huh?
Bro.
Nah,
Can we talk about snitching for a while?
It's on there. It says dry snitch.
Alright, so let me ask you something.
Did we say, alright, what's the 3 ones? Oh, so we said mom's 1, your mother's 1, snitches 2.
Something to do with kids or whatever.
I put 3 down to telling me suck your dick and a girl telling me to eat her pussy. I don't know about the girl telling me to eat her pussy trying to disrespect me, even though people do it. I put it down to that.
You know I can't put, because girls are disrespectful with their mouth anyway.
Alright. What was the next topic we was going to?
The snitching. I've got a question to ask you. I got to the end of it in my head anyway, yeah? I came to my own conclusion.
Yeah.
So, alright, so where I live, yeah?
Yeah, we got the mega hat next year. Go ahead.
Yeah, so where I live, obviously, it's free parking.
Oh shit! My neighbor snitched on me. It's a good thing. Look, this is my thing.
This one talking
You're
about.
fucking lying!
Bro.
Say word to everything. Say word to everything.
Go
ahead.
Alright, so where I live, yeah?
Yeah,
it's
cool.
free parking. Everyone comes to park their car there. Yeah? Because there's no lines, there's no, what's it called? Residential thing. No permit, nothing. Alright, so cool. It's shag, innit? Everyone comes to, after a certain time you can't find parking. So, you gotta do what you can sometimes, innit? I must have parked on a double yellow overnight one time. I come out, my car was gone, innit, basically. So long story short, I've come to the conclusion, obviously, I thought it got stolen. Yeah. Then I found out it's at a pound, gone to get it, 265, very unhappy, come back, whatever. A few weeks later, it's happened to my friend. Same thing on his road, it's free parking, so everyone comes to park. He parked in his mum's house for 5 minutes, he said, or obviously it was longer than that, but he said, yeah, come out, his car was gone. Said he wilded out, he went down to the pound, he spoke to the bro, he said, yeah. Basically, the bro at the pound told him, he said, how come you was driving down my road? It's a quiet one-way road, like, what are you doing here, innit? The bro said, do you think it was by chance? So then my friend goes in, oh, so you're saying someone ratted me, someone called you? The guy was like, yeah. So my friends rang me and told me this. So
Fucking neighbor snitch.
My head's spinning now, this happened to me about a month ago, but I'm thinking, these cunts. Because before that as well, I've been in a parking feud with one of the guys around here.
Fuck.
I left a note in his car.
Yo, that neighbor shit can get dangerous.
I left a note in his car, stopped off like a cunt. And then I found out 6 months later he's the top, like, the community watchman around here. Fucking. Anyway.
Yeah.
So that was why I was...
As a matter of fact, this week I seen something in the neighbor killing neighbors Remember that the man who went in the house and killed fucking whoever over a parking dispute? Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Go ahead.
Yeah, don't blame him, man. So yeah, so that's when I found out that I got ratted on basically, and it was fair game. There's a number you can call, you can ring them up. I was just like, this same people that park in the bro. I was like, they really ratted on me, bro. I got my car taken away, and bro, for about 3 days, I was like,
yeah, that's a rap.
Thinking,
that's a rap.
I was gonna do.
Hold on, though. No, is that really a rap? That's not really a rap, though. Do you know that?
It's the same thing.
No. Did you park on a double yellow?
Yeah. A little bit, yeah. Well, yeah, I was on a double yellow, innit? I parked illegally.
Is that really a rap? That's it.
Should I tell you why, yeah?
It's not a rap, and it is a rap.
Should I tell you why it is?
It's not, and it is. It's not a rap. Here's why it's not a rap. Because they look at it like they're doing community work and you're breaking the law.
But here's the difference.
What?
Everyone parks illegally, bro. I don't know when.
It doesn't. But just because you the one that got caught and a couple other people got caught, she looks at it like you're breaking the law.
No, so
she looks at it like
whoever rang. I'm saying they also break the law.
She looking at it like, no. Why is she breaking the law?
They do.
Why?
They do.
How do you know?
Them.
The person that called. How do you know who called?
I know it was the people because they don't like me. I'm in a.
You know what? I believe you. I'm just making an argument for them to say, well, if you parked in a double yellow and they thought that you were hogging up their block or whatever the case may be, and they was like too many cars were doing this and they need it done, and they called the council. I don't agree with them, but I'm looking at it like you're breaking the law. And if everybody does it, then what happens? She should mind her business, but she's not into your business.
I hear what you're saying. But the thing was, now, yeah, in my head.
Yeah.
So, it's fair game. I'm gonna call that number. I'm gonna find
but you can't.
Why? Because it would be ratting if I did it.
No, because.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, the reason.
That's why I didn't do it. Because I felt like.
Because the reason why we can't do it is because it would be right.
No,
if we did.
But the reason. This is my argument. Yeah, why they're ratting as well. Because we all park illegally. Listen to the thing is, you gotta look at it like this. Some people are just fucked up and spiteful, and that's what it is. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah. Anyway, the bottom line is, I found out that the same people that I've been in the dispute with, they too got lifted, and I didn't have to call anyone. Didn't have to snitch.
The world goes in circles round for a reason. What goes around comes around.
Apparently, the man came out with all the cash. We can sort this out.
I don't even want to talk about how my neighbor ratted on me because it don't even make no sense. I'll talk about that. I don't even know what's up with these neighbors. But can I flip it?
Go on.
We're gonna talk about something political. Kanye and the mega hat. Make America Great. As a matter of fact, when you read it, you started tripping. You sucking your teeth and so go ahead.
I don't really care.
Why? All right, here's my thing. Does he have the right to wear the hat? What, you gotta think about it?
Yeah, he's got the right to wear the hat.
Does he have the right to, but you thought about it first. Does he have the right to wear the hat?
You know what I was thinking about it? What? Do I even care enough to answer? But that's honestly what I'm thinking.
Okay, but does he have the right to wear the hat?
Yeah, he's got the right to wear the hat.
So why is everybody up in arms? They tell him to take it off. I'm a grown ass man, I want to wear it.
They don't like what the hat represents.
What does the hat represent?
Donald Trump.
How can that hat represent Donald Trump, please? That hat does not represent Donald Trump.
Because he made it famous.
So what? It does not represent Donald Trump. It's a statement. It says, make America great again.
And
right?
who made that statement famous?
I don't give a fuck who made it.
Donald Trump.
Huh?
Donald Trump.
I don't give a
People
fuck
associate the hat with Donald Trump.
I don't give a fuck who you associate it with. It says something. We want to make America great again. Don't we want to make America great again? Huh?
What do you mean again?
What do you mean again? Okay, so can I have my argument then? Because the reason is, you're against it. And
I don't care. I'm explaining to you why people are upset in it. And you're telling me it's got nothing to do with Trump.
But it doesn't, it's a hat.
But the hat is something that he made famous.
What? Donald
Who
Trump.
made the hat famous?
I don't give a fuck.
Well, what?
As far as I'm concerned, Kanye West made it famous to me.
To the public, who made it famous? Who first?
I said to me.
Who?
I don't know. All I know,
Yankee.
somebody had on a hat and
Yankee.
said "Make America Great."
Yankee.
But who made this hat famous in
Yankee.
my eyes?
Let me ask you another question.
What?
Who wore the hat first?
Them, Trump and them, looking like a fool.
That's it. So that's why it reminds people of Trump, the hat.
Okay, so it reminds people. Are you sure? You know why I like to do things? Because I like to give people their argument. And then when they finish with their argument, then I like to have mine. Is that what you're going to stand on? No, you tell me.
Well, yeah, it's a statement. Yeah.
So people are mad because Donald Trump wore the hat first.
Not
right?
just because Donald
You can't
Trump.
be telling me that. Please, man. We're having a grown man conversation.
Bro, why are you trying to twist my words? Listen, people don't like Trump. They don't like what he stands for, yeah?
Right.
Everything that Trump stands for, everything
Right.
he's done, everything
Right.
he's said,
Right.
all his policies, all that shit
Right.
is embodied in that hat. That's the one thing.
Okay, I gotta laugh, but I have to take what you're saying, but I'm laughing.
Yeah, it's a that hat's a symbol of Trump. It's why don't you understand? Why you laugh? I don't understand. It's a symbol, isn't it?
It says MAGA, M-A-G-A, Make America Great Again. And people are telling me Kanye can't wear it because it stands for Donald Trump. And I totally disagree with you. First of all, I don't want to start my argument yet. I want you to finish with yours.
But I don't care, bro. Listen, people are upset, yeah?
Right.
They don't want Kanye West to wear that hat.
Okay, because it represents Donald Trump, because Donald Trump made it famous, right?
Yeah, and what he means by make America great again.
What does he mean? Now you're going to another subject. Hold on, slow down. No,
It's his hat.
No. You said, and he says, let's make America great again. And what he means by making America great again. Educate me on what he means by making America great again, because I might disagree on what he means by making America great again.
Can we agree that Trump is a white supremacist, or he leans towards that?
I don't know.
worldview?
I don't know about that.
Do you agree that he's racist? Or he's got racist views?
I agree that Trump. Look, I said Trump. I agree that Trump is a schoolboy. He acts like a goddamn schoolboy, and one that can't be controlled. That's what I agree with. If he's a white supremacist or this and that, Trump's having a goddamn field day. He's having a ball at the time of his life right now. And everyone's trying to kill him. That's what I agree with. But I want to go back to this mega hat, because you're trying to take me all over the place, and I ain't started my issue yet. No, you could take. All right, go ahead and build a sniff since you can't remember, because you're taking deep breaths and you breathe. Yeah, I can't. You go ahead.
Right now, you're winning an argument that I don't care about.
Okay, but the thing. All right, you don't care.
So yes, right now I'm trying to explain to you why other people care.
Oh, you okay. Sorry, thank you. You don't give a fuck about it. Okay, I don't give a fuck about it, but you try to explain to me why other people care. So obviously, you really don't give a fuck. All right, now I understand your reasoning. So then now maybe I can speak. First of all, right, I'm looking at it like this. People shouldn't be so sensitive. First of all, make America great again. I'm gonna break it down in many fractions. First of all, many people that rap and do rap music, most artists say they want to take it back to when it was good, right? Take it back to the good times, right? So in me, that means they want to take something back to make rap good again. They want to make rap good again, right? And there are many people in America that wish black people, in times where we had the Black Panther parties, I've heard many people from Detroit, the murder capital, sit there and say that they wish America could go back to the times when they used to be able to leave their back doors open. I'm not saying we were always at our best point, but we were definitely at a better point than we are at now. So if somebody wanted to make something great again and better again, I can see that as a positive, because we have to spread positivity, because as we're looking at it right now, America is not great. We're dealing with a lot of, just all nastiness and vulgarness and